I'm Reece Stein at your leisure on Antelope Island, where dozens of volunteers and scientists are fanning out to figure out just what all's out here. Antelope Island is a treasure trove of biological diversity.
They range from the no-see-ums to the bison, so yeah, and everything in between.
For 24 continuous hours, with an early morning break for sleep, teams of volunteers swarm over the island in the first ever Bio Blitz.
Well, the Bio Blitz is just a great opportunity to have the public and area specialists have a chance to work together to understand better the concerns for wildlife and nature, and especially this special, unique place that we call Antelope Island.
From bison to brine flies, nothing is overlooked. Riley Nelson is focused on, of all things, a pile of lukewarm buffalo dung. We were a little concerned about the obsession until we learned Nelson is a BYU biology professor.
Buffalo dung holds
dung holds my attention.
Yeah, right. And what are you seeing on the dung?
I'm seeing sepsid flies and caliphorid flies. The blue bottle and green bottle flies like we see right over on. There's a couple of them sitting right over there, right there.
Nelson's students are equally involved with bugs.
Well, because they're everywhere. Anywhere you go, you can find a bug.
The students use nets to gather the bugs and a unique vacuum aspirator.
Just small stuff that's too hard to pick out by hand, you can just vacuum them up with the aspirator.
Antelope Island is bug heaven.
And if you were to look all through here and study this in great detail, probably 20,000 different species of bugs. Each of them different from the other, as different as we are from chimpanzees.
Other groups are more concerned with larger critters.
We've seen a lot of bison, a lot of antelope, and we've been recording the sexes, several deer, a couple of bighorn sheep.
Antelope Island is renowned for its bison herd. Some 700 buffalo roam free on the 26,000-acre state park. Some of the state's biggest deer can be found here. And antelope, first spotted by John C. Fremont and Kit Carson during their 1845 visit. But not even the island's namesakes are immune to the no-see-ums. Coyotes are the island's main predator, and if you're really lucky, you'll see the other one, the bobcat, like this guy playing King of the Hill. California bighorn sheep were released here 10 years ago and roamed the high peaks. A proposal to hunt a few rams was given a cool reception by park officials last month, who see the island as a watchable wildlife area. The Bio Blitz will just add to the quality of that experience.
The information will be compiled at the end of the Bio Blitz and put together. It will help us with our checkoff list for things that they may be able to see and experience on the island.
Some blitzers focused on the dozens of bird species on the island, including a pair of nesting great horned owls at the ranch house. Plant lovers shrouded against the no-see-ums catalog the endless list of grasses and wildflowers that coat the island. Right now, Antelope Island is a garden of reds, yellows, purples, and greenery, much of it eaten by the bison, processed, and left behind for Professor Nelson to scrutinize.
This is more time I've spent with buffalo dung than in the rest of my life all put together.
Whether it's buffalo or buffalo dung, there's lots to see on the Great Salt Lake's largest and most accessible island. I'm Reece Stein at your leisure on Antelope Island.